I saw the bird.
Did you see the dove? That was the dove.
Ah.
Welcome to the commentary for Video Memoirs of Geisha, folks. I'm Chris Tahinian. I've got my brother Laurie with me.
Hello. Hello.
And we're going to have a chat about our memories of the makings of all these clips, or the making of all these clips. And here we go. This is Fool's Way. It was made in 1984, December, just before Christmas.
That's a nice, interesting location. I think I've seen that somewhere.
Oh, did you go to Melbourne Uni? You didn't go to Melbourne Uni, did you? No. You probably spent many drunken nights there, though, with other university...
Let's not talk about that.
Well, that's the underground car park, mate. It's actually heritage listed now, apparently,
Really?
for its design. Yep, and it's been in a few films. It was used in Mad Max, the original Mad Max film. Yep. And Carl Steinberg, our video director, was I think a graduate of Melbourne Uni at some stage, and he was well aware of the location and decided that would be a good place to shoot our clip.
Nice hair.
You like that?
It was the year of hair, wasn't it?
Oh, look, it took half a day to get our hair and makeup together, and to apply the clothes and the jewellery, I might add.
Nice jewellery.
You like that? I'll keep watching later. You'll see one of the earrings fly off as I do a whirly gig.
I hope no one was injured in that accident.
Well, it doesn't matter, mate. We didn't have work here in those days. Nobody got sued for little injuries on the set in those days that I can remember anyway.
Had it been raining in there, and if so, why was the floor wet? Oh, there they go.
Oh, there they go, those kids. Extras. It was wet in there, but it was because they hosed it down, because you could see the white lines where the cars park, because it's a car park.
Oh, right, yeah.
So they wanted to get rid of that, so what they did was they hosed it down the floor. You can see the reflection on the floor there. And they got rid of the white lines. Although if you look carefully, you can still see some white lines.
Now, there seems to be a bit of Japanese graffiti on the walls there. What happened there?
Yep, no, that wasn't already there. That was added by our director and his crew of his film company, just to add a bit of, something to tie in with the name Geisha. I'd love to know what it said in reality.
Yeah, it might be dim sims.
I think it could be dim sims 50 cents.
Yeah. Now, was this shot on video or film?
No, it was shot on 16mm, and back in those days we didn't have instant playback, so we couldn't really see what was going on. I'm sure he knew what was going on, but we couldn't run around and have a look at the quick playback.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame.
It is a shame. So 60, but
see that?
That's the bum note.
That's the note.
Yeah, that's the bum note in the studio when we recorded it. That happy mistake to make that great solo. Yeah, great solo.
Now, who produced the single?
The single was produced by a New Zealand producer who previously worked on Little Heroes.
Oh, I remember him.
But it was reproduced by Peter Dawkins in June, because he came to do the album and we actually re-recorded the song. But the album version, if you have a good listen, is actually different to the single version, if anyone owns a single.
What's a single these days?
What is a single worth? About 99 cents on iTunes, I think. Yeah. And no packaging.
Don't know about plastic stuff.
No plastic stuff, mate.
That's a nice little double bass there.
That's one of those electric bodiless double basses. We borrowed off a friend of ours, John Cornola, I think his name was. He was a guy that used to come to see the band. I actually used to give him singing lessons back in 1984 to help bolster the finances. And he was a double bass player, and we asked him if he could use his fabulous-looking upright bass for this clip, and so we got a loan of that to use it.
Obviously, everything is acoustic, because there's not an amplifier to be seen, is there?
Incredible. Yeah, I know.
There it is.
It's gone. It's gone.